toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. He steps out of bounds at the 49, just short of midfield, and he almost went a really long way. So Arkansas's offense will come out first. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck, no holes anywhere.
Got his man. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Clay. Hard running there. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Turning it on! He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Snags it over the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Razorbacks have pushed it inside the 20. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He wants it all. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Razorbacks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. From the gun, running back gets the give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intent.
Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games, with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Makes the grab on the left. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Cowboys look to keep this drive humming. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the right. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So 1st down here as they go back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Cowboys pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Leaves it with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run play action. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Mississippi State was anything but dominant, but the Bulldogs are going to leave this stadium today winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the LCON. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of...
It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Cowboys! And they turn it into a score.
job by the defense. The ball's thrown, the ball's completed, swarming to the football, knock it out, and then guess what? Be there to scoop it up, run it back to the end zone. Huge play by this defense.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
It'll be 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Trying to set up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease. But when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Easy completion on the shuffle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. 2nd down coming up. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Cowboys moving quickly to the line. Snagged in the middle. It's Burns. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And this offense gets another passing touchdown. And tell you what, week 1, this connection worked. Week 2, this connection working again. Tell you what, if I'm a defense, I'm going to start focusing in on that guy because they want to find him and make big plays.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it down the middle. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the pool. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole.
There he goes. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. Makes a grab over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Trying to hit the sideline on the right.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it.
Not enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Pulled and fired complete. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man down the middle. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. And the Cowboys in the hurry up. Wants to go up top. He's moving out of the pocket. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cowboys started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. He's got it on the run. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. The field goal is no good, and it is still a 4-point deficit. Just about a half minute to play in the first half. It's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Clay.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it. Looking for a deep man. Catch inside the 25. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the shotgun, they'll run it. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. The lead now 7 here in the third quarter. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with a halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And with that, let's hear another hog call and send it back to the guys in Razorback Stadium.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Cowboys headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Fine play action. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Snagged out of the air. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Running behind that left side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
It's complete on the right side. Shakes off the defender. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their third down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You talk about setting the tone. Going for that in your own territory early in the game? Oof.
Well, let's decide, gutsy or crazy?
Both?
Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. The Razorbacks are rolling down the field. Going with the ground game left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just keeps moving. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Another opportunity here. They picked off. What a play to set him up. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Hands it off. Bringing it back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. When you're handed a break with unbelievable feet, field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Reads it, fires complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, he leads it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backward.
Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Burns. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They'll line up for a second down play. Motion from the wideout. Gonna swing it on second down. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. They just keep firing. He's got his man, makes the grab. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Cowboys want to pick up the tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
We reached the break. Arkansas has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a second down play. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. And he takes it in for the score. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David, if they can add to it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the sideline. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Arkansas. Once he got some room, it was over. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get it to the end zone.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. They're working that left side. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Power football with the run. Breaks into the open.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up.
Wide open spaces. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Got his man on the right. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Powers through the defender.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back. He's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
There he goes. He is like a loose boulder just rolling to the 32. The Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. They'll try to run for it. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Behind the chains now on second and long. Got it set up on the outside. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Quick release on the RPO. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Razorbacks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up-tempo. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, he'll throw it. It's complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long. And here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play. And, David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT. And
trying to beat the D deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Now facing a third and long. Fires complete on the crosser. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. The Razorbacks in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Time to take a shot. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. One more play to pad the stats. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans They're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.